Hi everyone, I'm going to give another review on pizza, this time made with vegan sausage from Beyond Meat, Beyond Sausage. It's 100% plant-based. It's 100% vegan, should I say, and it's hot Italian one. And I put it on the pizza, and this is what it looks like. If I get it over there, it's a sausage with on top. That's on top of the pizza, of a vegan pizza I bought yesterday. Called Screamer's Pizza. Okay, I want you to see how it tastes. It's pretty good. I can taste that the sausage is hot for whatever they put in there. But it's pretty good. The pizza is still sort of hot. It's not hot, but it's good. This is my Avian water. It's what I usually drink all the time now. I used to drink soda. I used to drink like 4 or 5 cans in one sitting. And I told you the story. If you watch my other vlog I did yesterday, I think I said something about why I gave the soda up. And I had to give it up because I thought I had cavities in my teeth, but it turns out it wasn't true. But I gave it up anyway. It was a blessing in disguise, and I just mostly drink water now. So that's that. But I mean, it's pretty good water. It's, like I said, it's Avian. I think it's the pH balance is, yeah, the pH balance is 7.2, which is supposed to be between 7 and 8. So here's one more bite. This one, Beyond Meat, Beyond Sausage. It has no soy and gluten-free. It says 16 grams of plant protein per serving. One sausage has 16 grams of protein. 38% less fat. And I'm not being paid for this, so I'm just doing it for the heck of it. It's pretty good though. I mean, it comes from Beyond Meat. I think that makes the Beyond Meat, Beyond Burger, which I talk about in two vlogs before this one. It's really good. Like I said, I got the pizza yesterday at Screamer's Pizzeria, and I had it saved in the refrigerator. And I made myself a couple of slices. I have more waiting in the oven, but I'm just gonna do this one on YouTube here, just to tell you about how good it is. And they have it, and their restaurant they also have sausage. It's good. It's good, but it's not as good as this. I mean, I don't want to put the place down. Because it's a really excellent place to eat at. But I mean, I like this sausage a little better than theirs. But it's still good. Someone else may really love it more than me. But I like this sausage better from Beyond Meat, and it's called Beyond Sausage, like I said. So it's it's a preference. They also have vegan pepperoni on it over there too. It's pretty good too. It's not bad. I think those sausages and the pepperoni are made out of soy, if I'm wrong. Maybe, I'm not sure. You gotta check it out, Glenn McCall. Again, like I did yesterday, I'll put on the bottom of the place where the pizzerias are. There's 2 places. One is in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. The other one is in Crown Heights in Brooklyn. So I'll put the address and the phone number. If you could call them up and ask them about it. If you're ever in town, or if you live near them, you've never been to these places, you could call them and ask them what do you have there for you. But also they're at their website and Instagram, which I follow them. You don't even have to call them. They don't. I don't think they deliver. I'm not sure. They may deliver by Uber. I'm not sure. You got to ask them. But they got like a large variety of pizzas there. It's just not, this is called the Scream Slice. Where usually don't. This one came with sauce, so I asked for it. But usually, if you ask for a Scream Slice, it comes without sauce. It just has cheese on top and mushrooms and other things, I guess. But it's really delicious. I think it's one, if not one of my favorite, it is my favorite. They also got regular pizza there, like regular slices of pizza with it's vegan vegan cheese and everything, and Sicilian pies made out. Like I said, everything's vegan there. So when I say Sicilian pies regular slice, I mean it's like what you would get in a regular pizzeria, but it has the cheese is made out of plants, made from plants. But the way they make it, varieties of pizza, some of them would come with like they put macaroni on some of them. Some come without sauce, like this one. The other one comes with pesto sauce and sauce stripped across. And, they design it up and they put all kinds of things on it to make it give it a different taste, and they call it another name. But this one I like the best of all, or at least one of my favorites anyway. It's really delicious. You gotta give it a try. Like you say, you may not be able to give pizza up to be vegan, but I mean, if you live in town, you can make your own pizza. Your mind just go right to this. You won't even care about it. Giving out the pizza cheese that's made from cows. How's it treated? You don't want nothing from cows anyway. There's antibiotics on, hormones and all that stuff. It's not even very healthy anyway. And I would say this is more healthy than that is. I'm not saying this pizza or any cooked food is the healthiest food in the world, but I would still say it's healthier than eating something from an animal. Period. And you can do whatever you want. What else could I say? I also bought cannolis there, but I didn't talk about them, but they were pretty good. They were a little soft from I guess laying around them, while you put them in the refrigerator, or they lay around after a few hours, they get a little bit soft, but they're not bad. You wouldn't even know they're vegan or not. That's, it's the whole key to of what you want. But I guess they'll taste the best when they first come out, after you bake them. I mean, they come from a place in Pennsylvania. I forgot the name of the place that goes there, but I know where Scream's Pizza really gets them in Pennsylvania, so I also follow them on Instagram. And they get them from there, so by the time they come to what pizzerias and lay in the refrigerator, I guess it sort of gets soft and it's not what it should be. But overall, it's still pretty good. It's not bad. It could be much better, but it's good. I mean, I guess anywhere you go, you're not gonna get cannolis better than they should taste, because they're laying around anyway. And that goes for even if you go in a bakery, they make them. You go 4 hours later, they may not taste good when they first come out of the oven or whatever. How they make them. So I had the cannolis there yesterday too, and they were pretty good, like I said. And pizza, I'm having pizza today again, and like I said, I gave a review on the pizza, but I didn't have the sausage on it. So I just ate it just like how it is. One without sauce, and one with sauce. But I only filmed the one without the sauce, because actually, I mean, I wanted to film yesterday again, eating both slices. One with sauce, one without sauce, but I ran out of storage on my iPod. It kept on going, kept on stopping. So I was fortunate enough to only filmed that one thing, that meeting, just that one slice. But I had to give it a stump stuff, and I'm filming today again and giving a review on the sausage on it and how it tastes. And you got to try it for yourself. I think a lot of people, so many people tried today the Beyond Meat and Beyond Sausage, and I think people really love it, if you ask me. Later, I gotta go walk dogs. I belong to Bobby and Stranger. I'm filling in for someone tonight, around 8 o'clock. I gotta walk a few dogs. I volunteer for them. They're in Glendale, and they got another place in Freeport, which I rarely go to. So I have to, after I eat this, rest a little bit, and then go walk dogs. I've been doing that for like 9 years now. And I took a little while off because I'm not gonna tell you why right now, but I wasn't there for a while, and I saw some woman that works there at the park. I go to work out, and she said come back and everything. And Bobby's asking for me. That's the woman that's named after. And so I went back there, and I'm there twice a week. And tonight, like I said, I'm only filling in. Tomorrow is my regular schedule, tomorrow night, and Tuesdays afternoons. And I may do, I'm not sure, I may do vlogs on walking dogs too, like, tell you a little bit about one dog and then another dog on another vlog. Depends, it depends how I work, but they go so fast. That's why if I do a vlog, they may go the next day, and I have to get rid of the vlog because I don't want to say, oh, this dog is for adoption, the dog got adopted already. I don't know if you notice or not. I don't, like every 2 bites or so or more, I have to drink something. Like I can't eat the whole slice of pizza and not drink none. Some people could do that. And every 2-3 bites, I got to drink something, for some reason. I don't know why. My mouth feels so dry. So, that's why I said, well, I used to drink 4 or 5 cans in one sitting. That's the reason, because I'm drinking like every 2-3 bites. After, take 2. Every time I swallow, I have to drink something. And other people could just have 1 can and still have more than half a can left after the time they finish eating. I'm on here like over 13 minutes now, but don't stop filming as I'm eating. I'm be able to finish this before it stops. It's really good to stuff. This Beyond Meat, Beyond Sausage, and the pizza itself is good too. You got to give it a try if you haven't. I told people about it, and they said they got to give it. They're gonna try to give it a try. I don't know if they ever go to the pizza place or not, but they mean well by it. Said they want to go, but I guess they never get a chance to go. I was talking to someone about it yesterday, about the Screamers Pizza. I went to go there. I was working at the park, and I met some guy there. I haven't seen him for a while. He's a real nice guy. He says he's going to meet some friend there. He wasn't sure if his friend's going to be going Crown Heights with the other pizzeria is, or the one in Greenpoint. But I don't know if he went to either one of them. And if you guys says he's trying to give up cheese and regular cheese, he don't mind eating the vegan one. He was willing to get a slice like that, but I don't know if he, like I said, if he went or not. You know, as I drink only bottled water. I don't drink sink water. It's not, you know, it's not. Sink water is too polluted in New York. They say it's the cleanest water there is compared to other states, and I could believe that, but it's not. You shouldn't consume it. It's not so much chlorine, chloride in it. You shouldn't drink it. You shouldn't even take a shower with it. A few more bites of it. Before I go, I have my clear liners out. I don't know if if you listen to my other vlogs, I do reviews on clear liners. So, and I probably won't do it today. I usually do update on a Sunday, but I'll probably do it tomorrow, being I'm doing this now. But my teeth seem to hurt when I bite, and I don't know if it's from my having the clear liners in that they're getting pushed in or straightened out, or it's from pulling them off. It's pulling on my teeth and they hurt. So I don't know which one it is. Why do my teeth, when I bite on the food, it seems like my teeth hurt. But whatever. Once they get my teeth get straightened out, I'm happy. Two more bites, I think. Even the crust is good, you know. I said, you gotta eat it when it's hot, though. That tastes when, I guess that goes for any pizza. You eat it when it's hot, it tastes even more delicious. Huh. So that's that. Everything, it tasted good. That was my review on the Beyond Meat, Beyond Sausage and the pizza again. So I want to thank you for listening. If you went this far, and if you want, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit that bell to know when I'm putting these vlogs out, so you know when to watch me. Okay, thank you. Have a good day, and remember, think positive. Bye.